Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, for those that have subscribed. So today I'm going to be taking us through how I make my homemade yogurt. And so watch and see how I make it. This is plain milk. Plain milk, the milk that has not been like milk fresh from the cow. I got someone who supplied me these are 4 liters, and so I will be using the 4 liters. I've not added in any water, so you just let your milk remain as it is for you to get the best yogurt. Homemade. You can give this to your children if you have babies. You can use it in the morning fruits, anything, as you know. So let us go through the process and enjoy this recipe. And in case you try it out there, please let me know how it came out, so that we can do this thing together. So what you do about the milk as it gets to boiling, you have to make sure that you keep stirring it. Stir it up until it boils. Even as it boils, you keep stirring it up. Stir it up, because one thing we're trying to avoid is the cream getting off the milk, getting separated from the milk. So remember that, just in case you're going to try this recipe at your home, you have to keep that. We do not want it to stick down the pan, or it may stick down the pan, it is okay, but then stirring the milk is all good enough. One thing you should not forget, even if you have the local, our normal local charcoal stoves, even if you have firewood, like me right here, I'm using my charcoal stove, and everything is moving on well. Remember, like, it does not heat so much. You can control it from the beginning, because with the yogurt, I do not like using like too much heat. I prefer when the heat is not too much. So and don't forget to clean up your pans. Anything you're going to use, whatever you're going to use to make the pan, you have to be sure that your pan is super clean. The pan has to be super clean, otherwise something will go wrong somewhere. You might end up getting maybe yogurt that is a little bit watery. So to avoid that, make sure your things are clean, and make sure that the person you've picked milk from, they really have good milk, because any water in the milk spoils the whole process. Alright, now here is our milk. It has boiled a little bit. Very sorry I didn't shoot the part where it was boiled. So it boiled, like, I didn't allow it to overboil, but then it boiled a little bit. And right now I first put it on the fire where it was a little high, because I wanted it to quickly do the boiling bit. And right now I'm going to I just put it back on the stove, where it is where I'm trying to make sure that it gets down, like cooling down. I get what I want. So right now this is it. This is our milk. You have to make sure that yours boils, but it does not overboil. So here I will keep stirring it up until it cools down. And once it has cooled down, we're gonna see what is gonna happen. Thank you so much for watching, you guys who watch what I post here. And just in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. I'm bringing a lot in. I have like a lot in store for you. I have a lot of recipes, and I'm sure you'll enjoy everything. Here is my milk. I'm trying to remove all the heat out, like all the fire out of the milk, and allow it to cool down. I already have the yogurt that I made before. I made it, I think I made it like last week. I made it on Friday, and it is what I'm going to use to make my yogurt. So now all I'm doing is to make sure that this thing cools faster as we proceed. So this is the yogurt I've been talking about. This yogurt, I made it last week, and it's been very fine. It doesn't have any preservatives. So just in case you want to know what you're going to make, our yogurt will be as smooth as you can see. So I'll be happy to hear that some people tried it and it came out so nice. It came out perfectly. It came out yummy. I rarely make this mixed flavored yogurt. I just do plain so that I can use it the way I want anytime I want. In case I want a vanilla, I just add in some flavor, vanilla. Add in some sugar in case I want sugar. And yeah, that's how life goes. On with me. So here, the milk has cooled. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get some milk. Like you can see, the milk has cooled. We're going to get this milk and mix in our yogurt. Mix in the yogurt. This one I used, the yogurt I've used is around 450 grams. Yeah, 450 grams. I think it's a lot. That's not a lot. I feel like taking this one already. Let me take this. So yummy. Nice. So right now I can confirm that our milk has cooled completely. It is cold, room temperature. And what we're going to do, we're going to get our milk, the milk that I mixed with the yogurt, and then as you can see, and just put it in here. After that, I'll simply mix it properly. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are hearing some wind outside. I'm just seated outside and doing this yogurt, not from inside, but I just decided it was a little bit hot, and I was like, let me just sit behind where the place is a little bit quiet, but the wind has not allowed me. But still, we've successfully finished what we're doing here. Here is my neighbor wood behind with bananas. You can look at the wind, so everything is blowing. Yeah, and I'm loving everything. The weather is so cool. The milk had to cool so fast, and we are back. So at this moment we're going to allow our milk, we're just going to let it sit for 12 hours. I normally do 16 hours because for 12 to 16 hours, that's a good timing, because the yogurt will thicken, and it will where I let my milk. So right now my milk yogurt is ready. It is ready for keeping. I'll keep it for 16 hours until it thickens. Just in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe. Thank you. And after 12 hours, here is our yogurt. Our yogurt is finally here.